Yeah, I can't believe it that I had it for so long and then I lost it.
Sounds like it meant a lot to you.
It's the only connection I have to my real mother. So I'm gonna check some places in Chicago and see if someone's found it.
Well, I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. And my toes, too. Look, I can do that. These big, long toes.
Yeah, I know. I really wanted to pass that pin down to Tammy, you know, so she knew that she had real family.
I know exactly what you're talking about. See, that's what I want for Peter, too. Yeah. I had a great childhood. I was raised by my grandfather. He was a wonderful man. But, you know, deep down, I wanted to have a father of my own, like all my friends. And so that's what I want to give to Peter. No matter where I am or where he is, I want him to know that I'm going to be there for him.
So, where was your father?
My grandfather told me he was dead. But he wasn't. And when my grandfather passed away, I found out my father was alive, and I also found out I had a sister.
Wow. I wish I had a sister.
You really don't have anybody, do you?
I have Tammy. And that's been good enough so far. You know, I don't know what it is. It must be the water. That's what it has to be. It must be the water in Springfield because, you know, nice guys have been far and few between for me. And let's see, since I've been in Springfield, I've met Billy Lewis, who happens to be the sweetest man I've ever met. And then there's Hart Jessup, who... Who has to get up really early tomorrow so he can do right by that Golden Mask Award and pretend like he's madly in love with me. So...
Well, honey, it's a tough job, but someone has to do it. You know, I think I'm going to take a shower before I hit the sack, so... Unless you want to get in there first.
No, I'll change out here.
Okay. All right, Cass.
What did you call me?
Cass. Just a nickname. You know, I figured it would sound familiar tomorrow, but if you don't like it, I won't say it again.
No, it's just been such a long time since someone's called me that.
Okay, so we all agree. Abby stays in the guest room.
Yeah, it would make me feel better.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
I'm really glad you guys feel that way.
Listen, what's wrong?
Nothing.
You okay with that?
I'm staying here.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, let me walk you up to the guest room.
Okay.
Get you all settled in, okay?
Yeah, but, you know, I want you guys to know how much I really appreciate what you're doing and how I feel okay. I actually kind of stood up for myself
You sure did.
tonight, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, you should have heard Abby scream at this guy. Well, he didn't hear it, but...
What was that?
What? He's right there! He's right there! Jump in! Jump in! Jump in!
Thank you. Maybe you should put the pin away before it inflicts any more damage. You want one last look before I put it away? Let me tell you something, Annie. All your taunting and all your teasing isn't going to give me my sister. The fact is, I've taken a page from Matt Reardon's book.
Matt?
Matt stopped searching the world over for Vanessa because he knew in his soul that she would come back to him. And she did. And I feel the very same way.
And you call me crazy?
No. No, Annie, I call it faith. But you wouldn't know anything about that because you don't have any. But I do. Because my mama instilled it in me.
So you do whatever you have to do. You try to divert me. You try to mislead me. But I know that somehow, someday my sister and I will find each other.
You are so naive.
You can call me whatever you want, Annie. And you can try whatever you want to try next. But it'll only end up backfiring on you just like everything else. The difference between you and me is that you never learn from your mistakes. You just keep making bigger ones.
You underestimate me. One thing that Alan always says is never underestimate your enemy. And whenever you do that to me, you always regret it.
Think you slide, don't you? Chill, bro. Come on.
Don't do it, man. Don't turn me in, Jess.
No, and tell me why not.
You ain't gonna turn me in, man. You know why? Because we people, kid.
You know what? Slime balls like you ain't got people.
Call me whatever you want, man. You ain't gonna hand me over to the cops.
No? Watch me.
That's a stupid move, kid. Man, we go way back. I go, and then you go. Right? I got stuff on you. I can send you away for a long time.
You can't use none of that stuff because you're gonna be locked up in a cage where you belong.
Do it, man. You be sorry, bro. I got Grand Theft Auto. I got lots of stuff on you, kid.
Yeah, I didn't steal no car. That was you and Ski.
Yeah? Yeah, but what about all the hot parts you sold? I'll think about that. I bet the Springfield PD would like to know about that too, right? Yeah, think about it, Jesse. 6 to 8, upstate. Huh? What then? No more late night snacks with your pretty little chick, Michelle, right?
Don't say her name.
Hey, ease up, man, ease up. You're choking me, kid. Damn, aren't we touchy today? So, is it worth turning me in if it means losing your precious girlfriend? Think about it, kid. It's all you.
You call yourself a leasing company and you're not gonna let me charter a plane?